In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to unlock the auction house as fast as possible in NBA 2K26 Myteam. And for anybody that doesn't know, getting to gold rep number 1 is going to be how you unlock the auction house in NBA 2K26 Myteam. So you don't have to get the gold 2, gold 3, any of the other gold tiers. All you have to get to is the gold 1 rep tier, which really isn't going to take you guys too long. And I want to showcase to you guys in this video what are the fastest methods and kind of a hidden trick to get this done as quick as possible, because I know everybody wants to unlock the auction house. Because if you're like me on my main account right now, I haven't unlocked the auction house, and it says right here, reach gold tier in Myteam rep to unlock the auction house. And you're gonna want to get this done as fast as possible, because having the auction house to your advantage is going to be really helpful when it comes to buying cards, selling cards, and just being able to sell cards in the auction house that you're getting from grinding the game. Because every card on day one has a lot of value. Like if you go look in your series 1 collection, if I'm able to sell like my Jalen Wilson, this card could go for some MT on the auction house, a Terry Rozier, all the packs that I did open up for the for my pre-order bonus, right? I got the 100,000 VC. If you guys watch that pack opening, I pulled a lot of these series 1 cards, and a lot of these cards do have some value, like some emeralds and some gold cards. They're going to be a lot more expensive than you guys think. Like I got a Sapphire Sangoon in here as well. So you want to be selling your cards, maybe not today, but you want to sell them probably as soon as possible to make the most MT from your series 1 cards. And how you guys do that is you need the auction house to go ahead and sell your cards. So a trick you guys can do is actually go over to the triple threat park. Now, I know this worked last year, and I saw people talk about it working again this year, but I want to showcase you guys how to actually do this to get yourself 30 minutes of double rep, and that's going to help a ton. So what you have to do is you have to go over to, I want to say it's this screen, right? You want to run over to this truck, and you want to go to this spot right here. You want to go to the showcase spot, and all you have to do is just open up one of these packs. Now, I thought you could do one of your redeemable, I thought you could do one of your packs in the pack market. I think this pack should work right here. Let's see if this pack works. I thought you could open up anything in your unopened packs, but it looks like you can only open up store packs. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead, you're going to open up this pack right here. You can do it by just redeeming, right? You don't have to actually pay any MT or any VC. You're going to get a bunch of these WNBA cards. But then what this just did for us is if we go back into Myteam, that's going to give us double rep if my player would stop walking, right? I'll showcase you guys in the top right of the screen. You can see now I have 30 minutes of double rep. This is extremely nice to have. I mean, double rep, that's hard to come by for sure. You're not going to get double rep just by doing anything else. You literally have to, go there, redeem that pack, because again, you can't open up anything in your unopened packs. I thought you could, but you can't. So doing that's going to really help you with the double rep. You want to make sure you're using the 30 minutes as valuable as possible. And what I would do with those 30 minutes to get the most out of that double rep possible is either play domination. This is always one of the best, if not the best ways to rep up in this game to get yourself to that gold 1 tier, because after that, I mean, rep is not really that big of a deal. Like you're really just wanting to maximize your rep to get to gold 1. People have been saying it takes about an hour to maybe an hour and a half to do so. I think you can probably get it done in about an hour. Like 2 or 3 domination games, you should be able to get it done. Salary cap is also a really good game mode to be grinding, just in general, but I think it's also really good for getting rep. And another tip is if you go into triple threat park, this is something that is new to 2K this year. I want to give a massive shout out to Because TK. He's the one that kind of maybe not figured it out, but I did see his video talking about how to rep up faster in this game. And what you guys can do is if you click on the, I think it's the this screen right here. So if you click on the share button on Xbox, it's to go to see the map and stuff. You can see in the bottom right, there is a top rep player. And if you beat this guy whose name may be Fraud, that's his name, you get 5 times rep. As you can see in the bottom right of the screen, you also get times 5 MT as well. Now, how do you find this guy? I don't exactly know. I guess you could probably just go look through, here and try to find him. I don't know also if he's playing in a 3v3 mode. Does that count as well, or does he have to play in you have to beat him in the solo? So maybe Fraud. So if he's playing, if you see someone that is the top rep, and if you can find them playing, which does it say where they're playing? I'm not sure. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe it does say where the top where the top rep player is playing. I could be missing that, but I don't believe it tells you. But if you go through and you find that guy, and if you beat him, that's going to give you 5 times rep just for 1 game. So triple threat park could definitely be something that is really worth playing. Again, if you're able to find the person who is the top rep. I'm trying to find him right now. Don't think I'm able to see him so far, but I kind of wish there was a way to actually see, if you're gonna get 5 times rep and all that stuff, you should be able to see where he is. He's Luka Doncic as his player. Also, it kind of would suck if like, you know, he's just not playing. Like what if he's just like AFK, you know, in the park screen, then you're not able to actually, you know, find him and play against him. So it should be like top rep player, someone, I don't know how they would do that. But anyways, just wanted to tell you guys that this is a really kind of hidden method that no one knows about so far. At least I haven't seen anybody really talking about it. But 5 times rep, that's really nice. So playing triple threat park 100% is going to be one of the best game modes to be grinding when it comes to rep to get yourself to gold 1. But what I would do is probably open up that pack and go straight into a domination game, because you play one domination game, you can get out of that domination game before the 30 minutes is up. And then once you get out of that domination game, you should have about 3 to 5 minutes remaining on your double rep. Hop right back into a domination game, because that's going to still count for your double rep. If you get into the game before your timer runs out, you're still going to get double rep. So what I would do, if you're just getting on this game and if you want to obviously get to gold 1 as fast as possible, load up to a game, load up on Myteam, go to domination, or sorry, load up, go to triple threat park, redeem that pack, the WNBA pack that you get for free, get your 2 times rep, go straight into domination, play a domination game, win, you're going to get a ton of rep. Then come out of that domination game, go right back into a domination game, get those 2 done. And then if you still aren't at gold 1, then I would go into the triple threat park. You get a lot of rep, you get a lot of really good stuff in triple threat park. And also, if you're able to find that person who is the top rep playing and you beat them, you're gonna get 5 times the rep and also 5 times the MT. That is crazy. So those are kind of the best methods, I would say, to be unlocking the auction house. Again, I think salary cap offline is a great game mode to be grinding, probably the best game mode to be grinding right now in the game, whether it's salary cap online, salary cap offline. So I do think this is also a really good method as well if you maybe don't want to play domination, because domination doesn't really seem all worth playing, if I'm being honest. And this is one of the first times I've probably said this at the start of Myteam, because at the start of Myteam, domination is always one of the best game modes to play. Like everybody's always wanted to play domination, but this year it just doesn't really seem worth it when you have salary cap offline. That is just so much better of a mode, because you can be working towards that free pink diamond that I did make a video on. I think salary cap is probably the fastest way to get that done. So I do think salary cap, if you don't want to play domination, is probably the next best method to go with besides triple threat park. So if you don't want to hop into a domination game when you get your 2 times rep, then I would probably go play salary cap until your 30 minutes have run out. And then once your 30 minutes have run out, that's when I would go to triple threat park. You can also just do like triple threat offline, you know, and breakout. That's a really good way as well, because you're getting the games done really fast. So with 2 times rep, you can also do triple threat offline. I think that's a great way as well. But hopefully you guys now understand, you know, how to actually unlock the auction house, because I know some people that maybe haven't played 2K before or haven't played 2K over the past couple years maybe won't understand actually how to unlock the auction house. And now you guys know what are the actual fastest ways, best game modes to be grinding, and some hidden tips when it comes to the, you know, 2 times rep by opening up that pack, and also how to get 5 times rep by playing the triple threat park. So hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you did, drop a sub down below, you know, if you guys are new, and like as well if you guys did find the video helpful, and I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace.